Alright, what's up everybody, it's Amaurichamp here. We're gonna have some discussions based on Nioh, future Nioh DLCs as well as future games for Nioh. So don't worry about the background, I'm just testing out some builds, some equipment as well, seeing which one is the best one that I can play with. Looks like based on this game that there's no really, I wouldn't say there's no such thing as a best build. I guess it just depends on which boss you're facing and the circumstances. That's what I've learned from playing this game. But besides that, we're going to be talking about some features that they can add on the next DLC and the next upcoming game. Obviously, I'm not even sure if they're going to release a game. I don't even know why I say upcoming. So first thing is first. I guess the first thing we can talk about is the more stats options. You know, those stat stars and all that stuff. You know, good attributes on the equipment, etc. See, like there's just a copy and paste from Nioh 1 to Nioh 2. Wish they had more, better, not better I would say, but more worth of farming kind of stats. You know. Right now we have the active skill damage, the what's the other one? The elemental weapon damage, which is, you know, unique. They didn't have that in the first one, obviously, but you know, something worth, you know, something very unique. You know, like if, like in Nioh 1, I believe that they had the bonus dash attack that it actually increases your damage by times two, I think it was. So that was very unique. That was cool. So yeah, something like that's worth, and you know, like if you use I quick draw, you know, your speed, I don't know, doubles or something like that. So, you know, something very unique, you know, not the same thing that we've been seeing for a while. Another one is, you know, hopefully this next DLC that's coming out, it's going to have a better story. The DLC that they released, honestly, it was okay, but I was expecting more. They only put like what, no, actually two main stories and like 3 submissions, which has gone away too fast. I do admit though that boss, I don't even know how to say his name, Yushi Tune, something like that. He was, that man can test your patience like crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I had to, honestly, the first time I went against him, I didn't even beat him for like at least a week, honestly. And then within that week, I realized that he was immune to like all elemental damage, and I didn't go on Reddit for some reason. I don't know why, so I had to figure it out myself. I had to use purity and then all that stuff. So it was a long week for me, honestly. But yeah, hopefully they release a better DLC story on the next one. I'm not sure if this one was already leaked on Reddit or anywhere else, but let's hope so. Another feature that they should add on the next, either this DLC that's coming out or the next one, is tempering yokai. What is it? Yokai abilities. You know, all this farming with that Kodama can be very stressful at times. You know, probably if we, you know, a certain amount of divine fragments we could use to change it, that would be great actually. You know, I'm tired of going to the Kodama for like hours and get the perfect one. It's very stressful. That's one thing as well. Another thing I wrote down was the yokai shift is garbage in this game. Jeez. I mean, it was a good idea for us to, you know, to turn into a yokai and all that stuff, but there's barely no abilities for it. You know, it's just garbage, honestly. And it's and the first one, you know, when you turn to it, you would look forward to it. You know, you was gonna do some damage, you know, as a last resort kind of thing. But this one is just like, oh, I'm gonna turn into it. You know, hopefully I can get enough hits, and you know, it's just garbage, honestly, in my opinion. They need to do something about it because it's nothing to write home about. They only have 3 yokai ships, I think: the Pharaoh, Phantom, and the Brute one. Like I said, I like the idea, but if you're not gonna add on to it, then what's the point? um, yeah, if they were to able to add like skills and abilities, you know, something, you know, worthwhile to get that yokai ability, you know, actually to make you want to turn into it and to actually a higher damage boost would be actually better instead of worrying about it and all that stuff. Um, yeah, and I had some new ideas too as well. You know, and when you have the armor set bonus, it would be cool if, you know, we can change what's in them already. I don't know if you know what I mean by it. I believe it was the red devotion armor, if I believe. The first one was actually better than the one that's in this one, because the one in this one is garbage. So it would be cool if we can like change the armor set bonus that's in it. I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it, but I wish we can like change it to like the first one, or to the first one stats instead of using the second one, something like that, or something that you can change the set bonuses and all that stuff, which would be cool. You know, other things such as hopefully, you know, putting star stats on your equipment for, you know, more divine fragments instead of just save scumming all the time. New features such as melee damage versus positive alignments with positive alignment enemies or negative alignments, etc. You know, something unique with stats. You know, I don't like seeing the same thing over and over again. Let me see. As well as tempering grace stats. You know, you can change the grace as well. You have no idea how much time I spend save scumming and doing all that stuff. So exhausting. Let's see. Oh, okay. So it was announced the DLC. I believe it was TGS 2020. They released a couple of images. Right here, they even released a new weapon, which was handheld, kind of handheld. You hear what I say? Like a melee damage thing. It's going to be released October the 15th. It looks like we will be seeing ethereals and other stuff as well, which is very cool. Can't wait to see that, but I know that's going to be a pain in the ass to get those grace sets. They did release some new weapon skills as well. Ooh, I heard that voice break, boy. Weapon skills as well. New bosses, new stories as well. I forgot what else they said, but I'm going to play it, obviously. Have nothing better to do with my life, sadly. I'm looking forward to it. I just really hope that they put into mind what the community wants. You know, since we've been spending at least 500 to 500 hours or more on this game, you know, give us something. So when I was playing the Nioh 1, I actually realized a couple of things, you know, that the damage that you cause versus the damage that the enemy causes, like very, very, you know, very different. The damage that you cause the enemy is like a one-shot kill, which, you know, they changed it up in this one, which I don't mind. You know, I like the challenge and everything, but it's super stressful and super, you need. In this game, I learned that don't be greedy with your attacks. I learned that the hard way. Don't be greedy with your attacks. Take your time and be patient with it. That's what I learned. But in Nioh 1, I haven't even beat the Abyss level 999. So, you know, I still have a lot of work to do. I still love Nioh 1. You know, it has some good, you know, features and all that stuff. And Nioh 2 did take some of the complicated feature that was in Nioh 1 and put it here. Like, for example, where you can temper with what's that called again? The equipment, the damn, what is it called? Like the the Magatamas thingy, whatever. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, you can now adjust that. Actually, hold on, let me see something. So yeah, so that, and you know, they made some new adjustments for Nioh 2 compared to Nioh 1. Um, but yeah, the damage in Nioh 1 was crazy high. And this one you get like only up to 9%. No, no, yeah, 9% melee damage, and in the first Nioh you get like 15 and higher and stuff like that. I was like, jeez. But I mean, the enemy can one shot, you know, one shot hit kill you, etc. But you know, at least it's like who hits first kind of deal, which was cool. But yeah, I mean, and this I've been trying a couple of builds. You know, I'm having a hard time seeing which one I like the best. I believe this one is the one I like the best with the old ball and chain. Um, I would say the split staff as well, but the split staff, you know, it's I don't know. I'm not feeling it honestly. Um, the ones I use the most now is the sword, the dual sword, as well as the ball and chain, etc. I just really hope this next DLC weapon I use, you know, as well. I only used the split staff a couple times, honestly. The split staff doesn't really catch my attention. I mean, it's like a ball and chain mixed with the staff, so it's nothing really new about it. Um, I haven't actually used the switchglaive yet ever since the what's that called, the alpha beta thingy, whatever. That was the only time I used it, honestly. Um, hmm. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to have a discussion of that, new features that I think they should add, as well as, you know, what I think they should add on the next DLC. Hopefully this next DLC will be something that, you know, that the community will like as well. I'll keep my eyes open. I'll have a gameplay once I've played it first. You know, I'm not gonna play the DLC and then be all over the place not knowing where to go. Um, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this video. Yeah, and I hope you enjoy getting my ass kicked. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, guys. I hope you enjoy your day. Hope you enjoyed the DLC as well. It's gonna be released October 15th. Um, I will maybe maybe be releasing my build soon in a video. Maybe, if it's good enough. You know, if I don't think it's good enough, then I'm not gonna release it, obviously. Um, but yeah, I'm going to maybe do that. So yeah, I hope Team Ninja takes a look in our community and goes over, take notes and etc. And, you know, go over with their team what they, you know, like pick which one they should add. That would be great. um, oh, there's another thing actually. Wanted to talk about the. Let's see. Well, I'm not mistaken. I don't think they're gonna add the abyss or anything similar to it in this DLC that's coming out. It's probably maybe on the last one. I just hope that once the last DLC releases, they don't leave this game astray or, you know, abandon it. Because I believe in the first Nioh, they released. I think I don't want to say this without knowing, but I think that they released the abyss mode not in a DLC. I think it was like a big update or something like that. But yeah, I just hope that they don't leave this game a bit like dry hanging once the last DLC is released. Hope they keep adding to it and etc. Hopefully taking notes for the next one as well. Oh yeah, this is another thing I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the scrolls, the parade, demon souls, whatever it's called. Um, I like the idea, honestly. You know, it gives you a boost and all your stats and all that stuff. It's really cool. I like it. It's somewhat like of a, you know, something to do if you don't want to farm for stuff. I like it. Actually, I got 2 Yatta mirrors in one go, and I've been seeing in Reddit all this time that people have been struggling to get them. And then on one of them, I got I believe it was melee damage versus zero key enemy and active skill damage, which is crazy. Um, but I realized that with those, the one that have those kind of effects, they actually cannot add any melee damage versus poison or paralyze. So, yeah, it's, I mean, you pick your poison. So, but yeah, I got him from those floating element thingies. I got one, and then let me see. It was a scroll level 370 actually. Yeah, and I got two of them in one go. I tried to farm more, but the next hours it wasn't coming, so I was like, let me just go. Forget this. So yeah, this one I'm just going against. I believe it's 390 if I'm not mistaken, because I had the plus 20 in it. So yeah, the the snake boss is actually pretty tanky, and I don't know if it's just me, but he's tanky as heck. I mean, I've been going against him for a couple of times, and he's like, jeez. I mean, do you see how the way in the first guy, the bird, I was like just draining his health, and this one I have to actually work on it. This guy is pretty tanky. So yeah, the demon scrolls would be cool if you could actually temper them. I mean, I know you have to. Well, never mind. Let me take that back. I mean, they kind of already have it, so let me not say that. I'm actually asking for too much. If they actually make all these changes, the game will actually be less boring, since everything is so accessible. So, but I was supposed to leave like 5 minutes ago for y'all can enjoy the gameplay. So yeah, that's all I had to say. Honestly, if they could just pick which one they should work on, tempering, armor sets, can change it, add new stats, etc. It would be cool if we could actually change the color of our armors. That would be dope, actually. Add more hair to our characters. You know, I don't know, but that's my opinion, honestly. So I hope you guys enjoy. This one, like I said, the ball and chain was actually one of my favorite builds. The dual ones were as well. Hopefully I enjoy the new weapon that's coming out. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the next DLC. Comment, like, subscribe, comment some feedback as well. Don't hesitate. And I hope you enjoy your day. Be safe out there and be blessed. Peace.